In the studio with me right now, I have a gentleman who's here from Reyes Winery. And I have to tell you the tagline, ultra premium wines from our vineyard to your lips. With me is Robert Reyes. Sir, welcome to AM 1220 KHTS. How are you, sir?
Thank you. Happy to be here.
You know what? Before you came in the room, I sat down, I went over to your website, which, by the way, is reyeswinery.com, R-E-Y-E-S winery.com. This is, first of all, just absolutely beautiful, the photos of your winery. And then the fact that you, sir, you're also an artist. You have a gallery of some paintings here. Are these of your winery or places you've been or things that inspired you?
I have a series of vineyard paintings that I did specifically on our vineyard and winery. And they are exhibited there in our tasting room.
They're absolutely glorious. And the idea that you can go to your tasting room and see not only your fabulous paintings, but the beautiful landscape of your vineyard right here in our area. And I love that. I love that it says it gives we're located near Santa Clarita at 10262 Sierra Highway, Agua Dulce, only 45 minutes from downtown. Guess what, LA? It's even closer for us.
That's right.
What a lovely facility. And in addition to your ultra premium wines, you're open for tasting Saturdays and Sundays from 11 to 4. You have a very special event you're going to be a part of, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, 5 o'clock. That's the witching hour. You have a very special event that's coming up. Can you tell me a little bit about this?
Yes. We're going to be doing our third annual wine festival at the winery. And this year we're going to benefit the American Cancer Society Relay for Life, which takes place here in Santa Clarita. It's a big event, and we're happy to do it. And it's going to take place on April 25th. And we're expecting about 1,500 people to attend. Now,
this takes place from 12 to 4 p.m. on April 25th, and it says there's an 11 a.m. VIP entrance. And are you still looking, are there opportunities for sponsors to come in to be a part of this? Is that something?
Absolutely, yes. We are expecting some more sponsors, and we're going to be publishing that pretty soon as to who the sponsors are, but definitely some room for sponsors.
Now, what kind of things can we expect that day?
Yes, we have a day of beautiful weather normally on April 25th.
Oh, yeah, should be beautiful that time of year.
It should be beautiful. It has been so far about around that date. We have live music. We have probably around over 80 vendors. We have local restaurants. We have local wineries. We even have some home winemakers. Some amateurs are out there. And it's awesome to taste some of these wines that these people make for they bring some of their special wines to the festival. It's awesome. It's a great day. Beautiful music.
And it's for a good cause.
It's for a great cause.
Now, I understand the tickets for pre-sale, $65, at the door, $75. But again, this is something that's for a wonderful, wonderful organization. But as a participant, as someone who gets to be a part of this sounds like a really lovely day. And there's going to be chocolate and specialty foods in addition to everything possible for the senses, for the eyes, the ears, and you're not going to leave unhappy. You're going to come away full.
It's a really fun event. And you mentioned the VIP. Mm-hmm. We limit that number to about 100 people, and those are the tickets that sell first. And so the VIP comes in at 11 o'clock instead of 12, and at 1 hour, they get to do a tour, do a little wine tasting in advance.
And they don't have to fight the crowds.
They don't have to fight the crowd. They can come in first, and so they are great contributors to the cause.
All right. So tell me a little bit. I'd love to know a little bit about what got you interested in, because when I read your story, it said you initially decided you have a passion for wine and winemaking, and you thought, oh, well, a small vineyard where I can do this for family and friends. And then somewhere along the way, something clicked.
Well, what happened really is that I purchased the land, and it turned out to be kind of too big for what I really wanted to do, and I decided to plant it all. And then after I planted it all, I thought, well, what do I do with all this? And it's time to go commercial, and so that's what we did, is start the winery, and that took a long time. It took about 4.5 years to get permits in LA County, but it finally happened, and we've been open.
You had to work for this. This was a true labor of love.
Sure, we've been open for about 3.5 years, and we've been fortunate to have won a multitude of medals, and we're very proud of that.
I think that's lovely. And the fact that I love that your mission is to deliver the highest quality wine in Los Angeles County at a fair price. And again, if you have not had the opportunity, you should go and see this beautiful bit of landscape. I mean, it is something you would expect, I'm certain, in anywhere. I mean, it's the land that people dream of, or they see in photos and they say, I'm going to travel to that someday. Oh, no. It's right here, just a few minutes from home. Again, you can go learn more about Reyes Winery by going to reyeswinery.com, REYES winery.com, and learn more about the 3rd annual Sierra Pelona Valley Wine Festival taking place April 25th. 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. And again, that 11 a.m. VIP entrance. You should learn more about this. And your art, too, in addition to everything that you do. I just think it's lovely what you've created.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I'm sure there are days that are tougher than others, but for the most part,
I have a good job.
You have a good job. You're surrounded by beauty, doing wonderful things, and now doing a wonderful thing for a wonderful cause, benefiting the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life of the Santa Clarita Valley. Again, hosted by Reyes Winery, which is located 10262 Sierra Highway in Agua Dulce. I thank you so very much, sir, for being a part of the afternoon tea here at AM 1220 KHTS, and I hope people will pop over to your website and learn more about this event and your winery and the wonderful thing you've created here in our valley.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. AM 1220 KHTS HometownStation.com. In the studio with me right now, I have Robert Reyes of Reyes Winery, ultra premium wines from our vineyard to your lips. And earlier we were talking about an upcoming event, April 25th, from 12 to 4 p.m., the Sierra Pelona Valley Wine Festival, which is going to benefit the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life of the Santa Clarita Valley. And now, Mr. Reyes, you're going to talk to me about something that's a little more active. Tell me about this event you have taking place on March 21st from 8 a.m. to noon.
Right. Glad to. On a monthly basis, once a month we do a hike, but particularly in March, on March 21st, we're going to do this hike that will benefit, again, the American Cancer Society Relay for Life here in Santa Clarita. And so normally it's a 7-mile hike, but this time we're going to split it so that people who may not want to do the harder hike can do a shorter, easier hike. And so there will be an intermediate hike, an advanced hike, and a very easy hike so that everyone can participate and have fun. And so what we do is we go out there, do 5, 6, 7 miles, depending on the group. Then we come back to the winery.
This is the part I'm interested in.
Yes.
You earned something, don't you?
That's right. That's right. Then we come back and have brunch and, of course, some wine tasting. Then we do a tour of the facility, the vineyard, and so on. And then after we take people in the tasting room, we come back, and then we go into the tasting room.
Okay, and I have to read this. It says a tour of the winery and a light and healthy brunch, including such items as seasonal quiches, sticky rolls, salad, Chardonnay vinaigrette, yogurt, granola parfait, baked hash brown casserole, that's what I'm interested in, baked French toast, dessert, wine, and coffee. And following brunch, heading back into the tasting room and gallery for tasting of award-winning wines. Not just any wines, award-winning wines.
That's right.
So in addition to the beautiful valley from about a 3,500-foot elevation, and you can be a beginner, medium, or advanced level hiker, you get to earn this marvelous treat afterwards. This is very exciting. Again, for more information about this hike and taking place March 21st and the April 25th event, you are going to want to pop over to reyeswinery.com and look at their events page for more information on both of these events. Again, Mr. Reyes, thank you so much for being here, telling us about the events and your beautiful facility, which I cannot wait to go see.
Thanks again.
Thanks so much.